Greens everyone, it's the Red Wannabe, and today we're going to be on our super serious Family Guy because I'm a serious guy. And today I just want to talk about my life, my thoughts, while we scroll together and see some Family Guy memes. So let's get started. They're all dead. All those people dead in an instant. I just pray they didn't experience any pain or fear. You just know that these one, two, three, four, five, six sextupled fish guys just wanted to enjoy their game. They just wanted to enjoy their evening after a 12, 16-hour shift at the bikini mines while they have to work paycheck to paycheck because nowadays people like Mr. Krabs or Plankton can't get a high paying salary job nowadays. Unless you're like Plankton, who has prison connections, he provides prison food to the prisons in Bikini Bottom, or Mr. Krabs, who has a successful business chain. So unfortunately, these guys probably didn't have much to enjoy on their day off, and now they're dead. So that really says a lot. You should really enjoy your life, like I'm trying to do. I'm trying to enjoy my life because you don't know what's gonna happen the next day. You just gotta be without more so guilt. You just gotta accept yourself. Really, it's hard. I know. It's hard not to do bad things, but you gotta be a better person. You just gotta accept and know the faith in yourself. So hopefully these fish found peace. Really. Let's get with the next one. Super serious. Thomas the Tank Engine. Notice how it's always Thomas fans under 16 saying the dumb is she. You do know the target audience for Thomas is like toddlers, right? That's what they say. That's what people say. But when I talk about this on r/Sesame Street, how the arcs of Elmo aren't complex enough for people like me who are older, they ridicule me, say that the show is just for kids. You should just show it to kids or toddlers. And they just don't understand. Sesame Street isn't good anymore, unfortunately. I tried seeing Sesame Street, and the characters like Elmo right here. Elmo is just Elmo the whole time. What happened to people like Baby Bear right here? What happened to him? Baby Bear, or people like what was her name? Zoe. I think that's her name is the yellow monster. What happened to her? I mean, seriously, you don't even see Murray anymore, like the Mexican Muppet. You don't even see him anymore. It's just Elmo the whole time. So that's the issue. Like Sesame Street change, but women like Ellie Bean, they just want to ridicule you for everything. They don't want you to think outside the box. So L to you, Ellie Bean. You just don't understand it. Anyway, leader of track says, "Let me tell you about season 5." See, that's what I'm saying. That they just don't understand. Really, they don't understand the complexity of kids shows nowadays. They want to just talk about things that they don't understand and then call you out for things that they seen like 10 years ago, 20 years ago when they were like toddlers or kids. So hopefully Ellie Bean stops trying to pick fights that she cannot win. So let's go on to the next one, shall we? Bro had to sign off. Bro fumbled so bad. Morty always fumbles when it comes to females, lol. Richard from Arkansas. Yeah, funny story actually. I showed this meme to a woman in Instagram, and she got so mad at this meme for some reason. Like, I don't know why. I guess it's because of the word females. And I'm like, okay. I blocked her afterwards because it was weird, and she's not really worth it, honestly. Getting mad at over a meme. But I just don't understand it really. Like, this meme is funny. I like this meme. It's pretty funny from a guy from the West Coast US. I think this is a great meme, a 5 out of 5 star meme, honestly. But to women, to some women, they just don't like it. So I don't see where the offense comes from, really. Maybe someone in the comments can tell me. Okay, next one. Clever. I instantly knew when he said son of a glitch that they were trying to sneak in a bit of an adult joke. Clever. For those of you who don't get the joke is a metaphor for the B word. Or like the robot says, whatever his name. I'm gonna place a clip here for you to get the reference.
Why? Because being a woman is the worst. It's like playing one of your video games without the stick of happiness.
Do you mean the joystick?
I can't believe they let that get past the censors. For those of you who don't get the joke, the joystick is a metaphor for penis.
Yeah, that guy. I don't really know that guy. Does he still make YouTube videos? I saw him a lot when that meme happened, but I never seen him again. Who knows? Okay, next meme. Super serious Hungary. Someone from Hungary called me. So feed them already. Go after yourself with your humor, you F hole. Like, I don't know why people on Reddit are just so deranged, really. Like, you might be wondering why I don't have an account on Reddit. It's because they seriously keep banning my account for every nitpicky reason. Or should I say the bots, really. Like, they banned me from different subreddits, which triggered the ban. They said my things that I was saying was hate speech. They were saying the memes I sent from Facebook, that literally shows a grandma just having dementia on Facebook Marketplace. They said it was private information, even though you can find the meme on Google. They said that I was sending information, so they banned me. They also banned me for other things like ban evasion and things like that. So I'm like on my 7th account. It's crazy, so that's why I don't show it on here. But I do remember a time like this where someone is deranged like this. I think it was in 2023. I was on the subreddit drama, I think. And I was just talking about how these two subreddits were fighting. And I slipped in how I enjoyed this political cartoon creator. And for some reason, the fattest finger person I've ever seen, like seriously, their hands looked like they were swollen or something from their profile bio. I don't know their name because I don't want to be like them and send people after them. But they had the biggest hands I've seen. Like, they literally typed on their keyboard or their phone and scrolled through my whole profile picture. And they said things like, his profile sends Fortnite clips. Oh, how childish. Or things like, his profile showed memes at this time. He is so weird. Like, they literally kept doing that for every post I had. And this was before AI. I think this was like in 2023. So I don't think ChatGPT was popular enough for them to use it. So they seriously scrolled through my profile, the whole, like, I think there was like at least 30 points. So they scrolled through the whole thing. And I'm just wondering, like, why don't they put this much effort into working out or being fit instead of just ranting on my profile in the comments? And the worst part is, a lot of people agreed with them. Like, there was like what was it, like 100 upvotes or like 40. It was in the positive, net positive, so it's like 40 to 100. And no one saw a problem with this. Like, this is actual like mob mentality, like deranged mob mentality, because I just said, I like this political creator. And I just don't understand why people are like this, honestly. I even tried to report it because it got strange. Like, at the end, they said, his ads are like Red Wannabe on TikTok and Red Wannabe on Twitter. And here's his YouTube. And I'm like, you can't be serious. Like, they're seriously showing all my things, all my socials, just because I said, man is funny. And things like that. Like, I just don't understand why people are like this. Like, you seriously gotta do better, REJEX 1024. Like, seriously. Well, who ruined your day enough to ruin this person's day? Honestly, I don't get it. Okay, super serious Pepe. His little sister draws Pepes because they look cute. Beat that S out of your sister, please. Normalizing Nazism is not okay. And it's literally just a frog. I mean, Pepe originally was like a kid's cartoon character, I believe. And I also don't get why people try to always hate on everything. Like, it's literally a frog. Like by the time, I think it was like in 2018, like, I think one of my classmates, like the most pick-me girl, drew Pepe on the whiteboard. And even still, no one hated on it. Like, I think this could be a very old post, like probably like 2014 or something, because Pepe is just an old meme now. Honestly, I rarely see Pepe nowadays, and yet people just bandwagon on hating on everything. Like, people need to stop taking everything so seriously. Like, this could be a wholesome moment, honestly. Just this, like, 4-5-year-old sister just drawing some frogs on a cat, a pony, a snake, and he's just trying to pass the time. I just don't, I don't get it, Redditors, honestly. Heartbroken emoji. Hey, I don't think I want to go on another date. And your Family Guy impression was really weird. He would never say those sexual things. Quagmire usually says those stuff. It wasn't accurate. Sarah, you are completely wrong. Me, a Family Guy lore person, I've seen, I think, at least season 1 through at least 16, I think. I stopped watching it when it became, like, I think 2018. But I've been seeing some of the new episodes. They're not really that great, honestly. But I can tell you right now, Peter was a sexual guy, honestly, to Lewis. Even at his lowest, he is a Family Guy, and he is also very sexual. If you've seen any episodes of him making love with Lewis or trying to go on a date with her, he always tries to do sexual things with her. So sorry, Sarah, I don't think you're a Family Guy fan. I think you're just LARPing. So the next one. Does this count? This picture is still so crazy. Well, the H is her problem. She was walking in there probably talking some BS about her period or how much she loves shopping. It steams me off just imagining it. I know. This image reminds me like that's woman from Rick and Morty, Summer. Yeah, she has Summer vibes. Like trying to ruin what's his name? Oh yeah, Jimmy Jonah Hill's character right here. He's just trying to enjoy his COD play, just trying to rot in his bed, listen to DBDR, and just try to pass through the time. Really, he's just trying to enjoy himself. Maybe not do this. Yeah, that's pretty bad, honestly. But he's just trying to cope. Really, Jimmy's a lonely guy. He has no friends. All his friend is probably XXX guy, Walker guy, XX 2000 or something like that. Some weird username that we used on COD, and he doesn't have much anyone to talk to except his sister, who's always mean to him. So maybe Jimmy's just a confused guy. Maybe he just wants a family, a functional family, instead of playing on Xbox all day. Or maybe he just wants to enjoy it. Who knows? Hopefully Jimmy finds better things in his life than sitting on his weird mattress that has no frame to it and doing that. Oh yeah, next one. They're gaining consciousness, guys. I just realized it came to me just now. This S isn't funny at all. There's nothing good about Family Guy. Man, as a Family Guy fan, like I said, Family Guy isn't that great anymore, unfortunately. It's just been like on the down and it's been on the spiral recently. It's just been a paycheck to people. It doesn't push boundaries anymore. It just feels like you're just watching it just to watch it, just pass time. And that's unfortunate for most cartoons, really. Even the best cartoons from the time. You could say Flintstones, Family Guy, Simpsons, Futurama. All those shows just stop being good at some point. Even your favorite YouTubers like PewDiePie, who else? Jacksepticeye, Mr. Beast. They all start being bland eventually. Even me. I'm becoming bland as well. I'm just talking to you guys for 20 minutes instead of making another meme video with editing skills that would rival other creators. But instead, I'm just talking to you. So maybe I become bland as well. Eventually, everything becomes that way. This fits right. I'm glad that kid Justin was okay. Hopefully he learned his lesson. Oh yeah, that random kid from Despicable Me in the intro. Justin hugged his mother. I'm sorry, mommy. I promise I'll be good. Justin's mother, hugging her son lovingly, comforting him. It's okay, sweetie. It's not your fault. Yeah, hopefully Justin, or wherever he is now, since he was in Despicable Me for like 3 minutes or 2 minutes, hopefully he found a new arc for his character. Maybe he did. Maybe he's going to be in the next sequel, Despicable Me 10, if you include the Minions movies, or whatever Despicable Me movie we're at. Maybe he'll return. Who knows? Okay, next one. Super serious AI Joker. Ha 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 ha. Welcome to my twisted world. What's your poison, my dear? What to do if a dresser falls on a toddler? First, remain calm. Gently lift the dresser off the toddler, or carefully pull the toddler out from under it. Check for injuries and call emergency services if necessary. Always secure heavy furniture to walls to prevent tip-overs. This is the problem I find with AI characters. They never do what they want, what you want them to do, unfortunately. They either get redacted, or they say something like, I'm sorry, I cannot fulfill this request because I'm an AI, a learning tool, and that is not useful, or something like that. They always break character. They don't stay in character like that Backrooms black guy says. They're just supposed to stay in character. I put my OC into a Family Guy episode.
All right, Meg, stay incredibly still. I'm gonna whip that cigarette out of your mouth. And maybe not slice your face in half.
Dad, I don't want to do this.
Stay still!
No, Peter, you shouldn't do that. You know what's gonna happen, don't you?
Okay, that's pretty cool, too.
Peter Griffin.
Yeah, this is the problem with modern Family Guy. They're always so, like, unnecessarily cruel to the characters. It's not even jokes, it's just them being, like, violent towards each other. And it's like, why? Why am I watching modern Family Guy? I'd rather watch a memorable episode, like when Brian and Stewie were on an adventure together in the first few seasons, instead of whatever this is, really.